So should you judge other people? So should you judge other people? Am I right? I've learned this, and my heart is opening out so much bigger nowadays, and I have so much more friends because it is the rules, and the better, the way that I use it is treat other people how you want to be treated. Okay, treat other people how you want to be treated. If you don't want to be judged, then don't judge other people. Don't put the rules and things to them. I used to be like that. I used to hate tattoos. I know I said it, right? So when I saw that Monique had one tattoo, it's just a flower tattoo, I was like, oh, maybe she's not a great person. Am I right? And now we hire like Christopher. He has tattoo everywhere, and I'm still in love with him. Am I right? Because I starting to take away the rules and the expectation from other people. Those rules and expectations will make you feel sad a lot of the time, and will make you feel upset about other people. Oh, why don't they do what I do? Why don't they do this? Why don't they say that? Why don't they do this? Why don't they say that? But again, treat other people how you want to be treated. Don't judge them. Then verify, right? So the second step is verifying what you're hearing. Okay, verifying what you're hearing. Okay. The third step that you want to do is creating hallucination. I know you're like, what, boss? You want me to hallucinate? Like, I don't take drugs. In the Tony's world, hallucination means something that is not true. I made up these scenarios. I made up this situation, right? And it's totally not true. They will only be true if you said so. So it's almost like assumption, right? Like, oh, I assume this. Or you can say, oh, I think this is what you are, these are some of the things that we can do, right? But we just use hallucination because immediately we know that those are just suggestion and not real, right? So then you can say, okay, so what I hear in you is, go back to that scenarios. You don't like pants. This will just drain your energy and you're not going to be focused. No problem. So my hallucination is you want me to take on that project. Is that correct? Right? My hallucination is, with Lisa, hallucinations, you really love the pets. So you want me to boost them up, send you as much information as possible so that we can get the team to win, right? And it could be, hey, my hallucination is your boss is really upset right now, and thus you become very upset, and you need to find a way out. Am I right? And then you can obviously ask them, again, I think that's also, it's a very fine question too, actually. So you can use that, hey, my hallucination, what I'm hearing you is this, right? And so now let me give you some hallucination. Okay, so actually the third part is, let me give you some hallucination. My hallucination is I can just take on the project and do it for you. My hallucination is you need this to get this done. My hallucination is we can actually use Asana instead of Trello so that we can get this thing done. My hallucination is you want me to say in this way instead of this way. My hallucination is, you want me to talk to you on WhatsApp instead of Instagram, right? My hallucination is you actually want me to post 5 posts on my Facebook instead of 1 post a day. My hallucination is you want me to do it all and then you just want to verify. My hallucination is you want me to talk to you every 5 minutes of the day instead of, every 30 minutes. Whatever that hallucination is. So ultimately it's a suggestion, whatever that you wanted to give it to them, okay? And then if they say, oh, yeah, I like that hallucination. That means I like that suggestion. I like that option, right? Then you close it up with peak state, okay? So then you close it up with peak state and you finish with future pacing. So confirmation and future pacing is the last step, okay? Confirmation and future pacing, okay? So how do you do that? Okay, so they say, oh, yeah, I really like that. Oh, so boss, you want me to use Asana instead of Trello board, let's say. Yeah, that's exactly right. Perfect. So then, boss, moving forward, right? That's now your future pacing, right? Then now, boss, moving forward, okay? Moving forward, this is what I'm going to do, okay? So now, moving forward, this is what I'm going to do. And after you said that, right? Then you want to follow up with a feeling. And boss, after I do that, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so amazing, right? You're going to feel ecstatic, right? You're going to feel phenomenal. You're going to feel fantastic because we got this thing done.